Hello, hello! So for today's project, we are going to be making these cute little carrots that I thought would be a cute idea is to fill them with a little bit of candy and put them on each plate if you're having a brunch or maybe a dinner, or you can even hang them. You can decorate them and put them in different layers and you can put them in a wreath. So there's a couple different things that you can do with these. I just thought that they were cute. They're super, super simple to make, and this is what you're going to need to get started. I made these out of the horns from Dollar Tree. They have them all the time in the party section. Super duper easy. I originally had purchased this, which is like a cord, but of course it would take you much longer to wrap it all the way up when you see how I do this. So it just depends on what you want to do. If you can't find ribbon, you can use yarn. In yarn, you do the same thing. You're just going to wrap it up, but I chose to use this sheer orange ribbon that they do have at Dollar Tree, and the way I layered it, you can kind of see, is like a carrot. So it's super easy, and on the bottom here, all I did was pinch it together to give me my little tail on the bottom. So what we're going to need is the ribbon, a pair of scissors, a horn, your glue gun, and some tulle for the very top. Now, some of you may get a little creative. If you can't find the tulle, you can do something else. Maybe you want to use the real leaves from a artificial flower from Dollar Tree, but I just thought the tulle was a nice little added touch, and what you can do is they would just pull it out to get to the candy inside if that's what you chose to do. So this is what I mean by the inside. So there's not going to be anything in there, so if you poured some candy in there after we're done wrapping it and then put the tulle on top, you're going to be all done. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our horn and we're going to add some glue to the blower part. Okay, so right there. And what I did was I started where I look like I'm going to be going outward, but I'm really not. And that is just so that I can pinch this together when I'm finished to give me what I'm looking for as far as my tail goes. Okay, so I just overlapped it just enough so that I can pinch it together when I'm completely done. And then what you're going to do is you're going to start to wrap the carrot, or the horn, I should say. And what I did was I gradually, I don't know if you can see this, you're overlapping so that because this is sheer, if you overlap it, you're going to get that carrot look to it, like it has here, the little ripples that a carrot has. And you're also going to add a little bit of glue as you go, because otherwise it's going to start to slide down on you. And when I say a little, I mean just a dot. You don't need a lot. Okay? And you don't have to do that every time. You just have to do a few. And then you can put another one, and then do a few, and then do another one. So I'm going to, and I'm just overlapping it. That's all I'm doing. Okay. Now here we are on the silver part. Now you can see that if I don't overlap this right, you're going to see my silver horn. And we don't want to do that. So we want to make sure that we cover this. Okay. And again, add just a little bit of glue. And press down every time you pass that glue so that it's nice and on there, so that you don't have to worry about it unraveling on you. Okay, so all we're doing is twining it. Okay, and I mean, these literally take a few minutes. The kids can help you with these if you're having family dinner. Okay. Let me add another little piece of glue here. Got a little piece bulging out there, but this is what I mean. If you don't have it secured on there right, you're going to get it where it looks like it's bunched up, okay? So just pay attention to when you're wrapping it so that you don't have that problem. I always like to show everybody, even though I'm a crafter myself, I do run into some problems, and I like to show you what could happen so that you know not to do it. So right here, it was kind of bulging out on me a little bit, so I'm just going to undo it, and I'm going to pull it tight. That's all you got to do is undo it and pull it tight. Now it's better. Okay? Okay, we got it fixed now. And keep going. And some of you might say, oh, I can do this really, really fast, and it's not as quick as you'd like it to be, but it does work. Okay, so let me add another little piece. And what you can do with one of these spools of ribbon does one and more than half of another horn. So you would need probably, if you did the 6-pack, you'd probably need about 4 or 5 things of ribbon to do it. Now, if you wind up getting ribbon that is a solid color where you don't have to overlap it as much so that you don't see the horn, you may not need as much. Okay? So you just got to play it by ear. But I just thought these were super duper cute. Something for the table if you wanted to decorate around the house. And I thought, what could we use? And originally I was just going to use poster board. And then when I saw the horns, I thought, well, hey, that's easy. We don't have to do anything. You get 6 in a pack. And this is so easy to do this way. Okay, so we're coming to the end now. Okay. So just keep adding that glue. Okay, and we're going to cut this. And this top part here, you're not going to see because we're going to tuck that in to give it the carrot look at the top where it's kind of like it's rounded. So you're not even going to see some of this. Okay, so there we have it completely wrapped. And now what we're going to do is we are going to take, now this is what I did for the tulle. Now if you choose to use something else, that's completely up to you. But this was super duper easy. And all you have to do is, I took about 6 pieces, 2, 3, 4, and I'm just using the stack to kind of give me my measurement, and then we're going to trim one more. So you can see, it doesn't matter that they're all the same size or whatever. And then I took one of these, so just take one, and we're just going to tie a knot around all of them. Okay? So that's all you have to do is tie a knot. Okay? So that's how simple this is to do this. Okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to fold it up like this. And if you wanted to fill it now with your candy, you could, but you're going to stick it in there. And then what I did was to kind of give this so it doesn't look like an unfinished carrot is I just pressed in and pinched down. So you get that look right there. And press in and push down. Press in and push down. Okay, so press in and push down. So it's kind of giving us more of a finished look here. And if you have to, you can put a little bit of hot glue, but now it gives it like a rounded finish. And that is all you have to do to make these cute little carrots for Easter. You can put them on a wreath, you can put them on the table, as I said, you can fill them with candy, and if you choose, you can add a dot of glue. Oops, I'm dripping. You can add a dot of glue in there, pinch this together to give you more of a point for your carrot. And that is all you have to do to make these cute little carrots for Easter. We have more videos coming up, so please subscribe to my channel, and I will see all of you really, really soon. Bye now.